G'day, how's it going with you today? I mean, have you ever thought recently about heaven? It's just the most wonderful thought. So many humans across the world in all sorts of different faiths. They long for, they believe in, they wonder, where is heaven? What's it all about? Wouldn't it be a wonderful thing if all the stories and dreams, the visions and the hopes about heaven through all the ages, wouldn't it be wonderful if they could be shown to be actually true? I think so. But then think about what's happened in the name of heaven recently. It's in recent times that in heaven's name, wars have been started, catastrophes have occurred, and after all, this is, this year, the 8th anniversary of 9/11. Welcome to today's show. I'm James Toogood. I think it's time we explore this particular question. And the question is simply this. If heaven's so fantastic, why is it that in heaven's name so much damage has been wrought across civilization for the past 2,000 years? I'm not just talking about Christians fighting in the name of their God for their heaven. I mean the Muslim faith fighting in the name of God, extremists for their view of heaven. We have other people warring. But to help us tease apart this impossible question, I welcome Heather.
Hi, James.
Good to see you, Heather. Yeah, so it is true. What, do you got a flag there?
That's my little American flag.
You're not a United Statesian?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
But of course, it's just gone 8 years of 9/11. I mean, where did the time go?
Of course, that was extremists.
Oh, it was extremists.
Yeah. And extremists can be Christian, they can be Muslim, they can be...
Anyone.
Yeah.
Anyone.
Thinking of India.
Yes.
Yeah, okay,
yes,
Hindu.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we're thinking about heaven, I think about war. Why do you think heaven's real?
Oh, James, it's... I think it's real. I mean, there's scriptures that we'll look at shortly that show that it's real. But I think it's real because deep in every heart, you don't just have to be a touchy-feely woman, in every man's heart as well, is a desire for peace, for perfection, for love, for compassion, for respect. And to live in a place like that where there's no pain, no 9/11, no war, is just the ultimate for everyone.
Heather, that's very soft and feminine. Can I ask you the harder question?
Yeah, sure.
The question is, if heaven's so peaceful and loving, why have so many blokes gone to war to fight for their view of heaven?
That's an interesting question, James. In fact, you know the saying, big boys don't cry. Mm-hmm. We're often training boys from a very early age to shut down their emotion, because if they could feel that their enemy is a father or a son or a brother, they can't kill him. And so we tend to mutilate our men by shutting down their emotions so they can go to war. And maybe it's too much testosterone. I don't know what it is. I think if you let women run the show, we wouldn't have war, James. Okay, I don't know what's going on. But I think in every true man's heart, there's a desire for peace.
A desire for peace. Well, it was John Lennon, of course, that sang that famous song, Imagine There's No Heaven, because there were too many men fighting about the topic. But what is it about the world, through all its cultures, that has people longing and hoping for heaven? Let's have a look.